2025, in capitals around the world, there would be embassies to evil like the one we see behind us here. The truth is undeniable, even in Israel's own records. More than 80% of those killed in Gazze are civilians. That means tens of thousands of women and children and men, families wiped out, neighborhoods obliterated.
You go away. You're not welcome here.
Not fighters.
You're not allowed to be here. Piss off. You need to get up. Fucking monish and
Palestine! 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 From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free! This is an example. It's like the police don't care.
We're not going to let you record. Piss off. No more ad revenue for you. This guy is so much revenue for you.
Okay, the police will take care of it now. The Zionists trying to stop us.
No ad revenue for you. No ad revenue for you. No, none. Zero. Ignore it. Get out. Get out. I know what you did at that bitch. Get the fuck out. You're a piece of shit.
Cutting ties with Israel.
Don't take it in my face. You're what? You're what? You're what?
£2 billion.
You're what?
This Israeli company is no other than Elbit Systems.
You're not allowed to see it.
For months and months. They're in prison. The British government rewards the Elbit Systems company £2 billion.
What? Not real press. It's not real press. It's not real press. He's not real press. He's not real press.
What needs to happen, what this government needs to do, is not only sanction and to do, is to expel the entire embassy. The state of Israel is not welcome anywhere. Genocide is not welcome anywhere. Zionism is not welcome anywhere. My friends, they are planning the ongoing ethnic cleansing of Gaza because they know their time is limited. They are on the back foot. We are succeeding. We are succeeding. And within our lifetimes, there will no longer be a genocidal apartheid state called Israel. We're not going anywhere. From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Varys. Thank you for those words. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Occupation no more!
5, 6, 7, 8.
Israel is a terrorist state!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Occupation no more!
5, 6, 7, 8.
Israel is a terrorist state!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Occupation no more!
5, 6, 7, 8.
Israel is a terrorist state!
In our thousands, in our millions.
We are all Palestinians!
In our thousands, in our millions.
We are all Palestinians!
In our thousands, in our millions.
We are all Palestinians!
Friends, I'm pleased to welcome our next speaker to the stage.
Zionist out! Zionist out! Zionist out! Zionist out! Zionist out! Zionist out!
If we can have your attention. Okay, right. Let's not be distracted by them. I'm going to welcome our next speaker. Our next speaker is General Secretary of the Campaign for Nuclear Disarmament, which is one of the organisations that prepares and calls these demos. So please, ignoring provocateurs and counter-demonstrators, please give a very warm welcome to Sophie Bolt.
And we know why these agent provocateurs and counter-protesters and all the attacks on our movement is to try and silence us, isn't it? But they're never going to silence us, are they? Because we are the voice of the entire world! We are here representing a majority of humanity! A majority of humanity who don't want a genocide! Who don't want children starving to death! Who don't want children being assassinated by the Israeli military! So we will never, never be silent! Now we are here today, we've come here to the Israeli embassy because of the enormous worsening horror of what they're doing. Could it get any worse? We thought it's got worse. This horrific military invasion of Gaza, the bombardment again of the Gaza Strip and of Gaza City. We're seeing the horrific slaughters yet again of thousands of Palestinian people. This is part of Netanyahu's genocidal war on the Palestinian people. We've seen the brutal murdering of hundreds of thousands of people. We've seen the systematic starvation of the Palestinian people and the murdering of those people who try and get aid. This is on our screens, now on our televisions, for goodness sake, showing exactly what Israel is doing.
Terrorists!
Exactly. But why is it able to continue with this? It's because it has the backing of the biggest, the most powerful military power in the world, the United States. Now under Trump, but it was the same under Biden. Yeah, it's just got worse now, but it's the same policy of totally backing this nuclear-armed pariah state to the hilt. That's why Israel can carry out what it's doing. But also it has, as we know, it has the complicity of the spineless Western governments like our own that are either silent or hand-wringing or, like the British government, are actively, militarily involved in this genocide. Totally addition to what's going on, it's not just in this country, of course, is it? It's across the world. It's the populations in these spineless Western countries, so-called democracies. Yeah, it's us and those across the world. But there are also states that completely oppose what Israel is doing. In the global south, countries like South Africa, a country that has no great military, it has no nuclear weapons, yet it is standing up to the US and to Israel. Doing all it can to bring the full weight of international law to bear on Israel. And all those other states across the global south that have enacted arms embargoes and sanctions. We are part of that wider movement with all of those states, all of those people, those millions and millions of people across the world. Because we understand that what's happening in Palestine affects us all. This is a critical, decisive struggle taking place in the world today. It is defining world politics. We have those on the side of Israel, this isolated pariah state, the politics of genocide, slaughtering the Palestinian people, carrying out these horrific military expansion across the Middle East, including the illegal bombing of Iran, to try and reorganize the region so there is no opposition to its dominance. And then we have the other side, the vast majority of the world's population who are on the side of the Palestinian people. We take our inspiration from the Palestinian people who are fighting for justice, for freedom, and for an end to the genocide. Millions of people across the world like us want a new world order based on peace and global justice and cooperation. We want a future that's worth living for, don't we? And so, as Israel's barbarism worsens, so our movement has to rise to these new horrors. We have to redouble our efforts in the face of this worsening barbarism. We know we have no choice. We know that we have no choice. But we also know that hundreds of thousands of more people are joining our movement. They are totally seeing what's going on, and they're being part of us now. They're coming out on the streets and protesting with us now, whereas before they weren't. Our movement is growing, it's getting stronger and stronger. We will not be bowed. We will not be bowed by these attacks on our movement. Because we are on the side of international law. We are the ones on the side of democracy, not Starmer. We have the right values. The values of peace, of defending human rights, of people's right to life, of their right to live their life as they want, and their right to self-determination. That's what we're standing for. So we have to put more pressure on this government. We need to be having more demonstrations as we're organising. On the 6th, we want to see you all out. There'll be more protests at military bases and at factories. Because Starmer's whole idea, this obscene, absolutely obscene political stunt of the conditional recognition of Palestine, the supposed reason he did this was to put a pressure on Netanyahu to have some impact on the ground. Well, that's not working, is it? So what do we need? We need an end to the arms sales. Once and for all, we need an end to the arms sales. We need an arms embargo now. So let's keep pressuring. Let's keep going. Free, free.
Palestine!
Free, free.
Palestine!
Solidarity.
Thank you, Sophie. Now, as we have seen, there are some people in our society who think that protecting our right to free speech isn't important, that protecting our right to protest isn't important, that protecting our right to protest against a genocide is something that can be trampled on. But those same people are happy to protect the Zionists, they're happy to protect the fascists, they're happy to stand behind us. So I want you to turn around and point to them, and I want you to shout, who do you protect? 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 Thank you, thank you. Now when I say, when Palestinians are under attack, what do we do? Because we are standing up and we are fighting back, and we won't stop standing up and fighting back. When Palestinians are under attack, what do we do? When Palestinians are under attack, what do we do? When Gaza is under attack, what do we do? When the West Bank is under attack, what do we do? When Palestine is under attack, what do we do? When democracy is under attack, what do we do? When Palestine is under attack, what do we do? When Keir Starmer funds the genocide, what do we do? When Palestine is under attack, what do we do? When Donald Trump is coming here on the 17th of September, what are we gonna do? Make some noise! Now, I'm proud to introduce our next speaker, who's again from the Friends of Al-Aqsa, who've been a central part of this movement. He's one of the most inspiring speakers you'll hear, and he will get you fired up. Make some noise for Shamil Joyner!
You know I'm always proud of you lot, man. Always proud. Represent